Hey, I'm Ghostbeard,
I'm epic as hell.
I'm Flo.
and this is
This is
The
the
Garp
the Garp
Agenda.
Agenda. And cut.
Perfect.
Damn. Now we gotta
Alright,
do that again.
so
That's crazy.
nah,
It's
fuck it, that was
perfect.
perfect. That was perfect.
It's only gonna get better with time.
All right, what's going on? It's Flo with Garp Agenda, bringing you the Straw Hat build here with Garp. We'll go through the deck list, and then we'll jump into some games. So this build has 42 Straw Hats. 34 of them are Nami targets. Let's start off with the Usops, mainly 2k counters. But you could also use them for, if you want to throw them in there for Nami. Same thing with the Sanji's 2k counters, Nami, and then in a pinch you could drop them and then use his effect to give him 2 Rested Dawn, use Garp's ability to -2, and then play your Brook to pop something if you want, and then swing 7k. Nami, again, 34 Nami targets, just a searcher. And then your Monkey D. Luffy, 2 cost, 3k, body, 1k counter. And then, Dawn times 2, character can't be KO'd when battling a strike attribute character is pretty nice. Unfortunately, it doesn't work against leaders, but just characters is fine. But activate main, once per turn, give this character up to 2 rested Dawn cards, so you can play him and then immediately use his Garp ability, leader ability to -2 to something. We got the Curly Dons because we do have a lot of 1 costs in here for the Namis, the Karus, the Choppers, and the other 1 cost Namis, which is not searchable by Nami herself. Also pretty good. She's a 1k counter, and you'll see in here that there's only 4 bricks in here, but she is the good 3k body on board, and you can play multiple cards later in the turn when you have like 8 Dawn, 10 Dawn. Karu, interesting card here. Animal Kingdom or Animal and Alabasta Kingdom, 1 cost, 2k, also a 1k counter. But activate main, you may rest this character. Give up to 1 rested Dawn card to each of your Alabasta type characters, and this includes himself. So you rest him, and you have this other Alabasta card on here. Then you could give 1, 2, and that's -2 using the leader's ability. Unfortunately, you have to turn him sideways, so you can't swing with him if you use that effect. But when you start stacking up all these Alabasta type characters on the field, especially because with this card, you'll be able to use Garp's effect multiple times, and it's pretty good when you have the Brook on here. Now going to the Tony Chopper, 3 cost, 4k body, 1k counter. On play up to 1 animal type character card with 3,000 power or less from your hand. And he's on here just to fill the board up. We got the Karu and the Tony Chopper for him as targets. So it's really cool. Hopefully we get to see that in play in our games today. And he's also searchable with the Straw Hat Nami. Then we go into our Chopper blocker, say less. And then our Nami, 1 cost, 1,000 power. Activate main once per turn. Give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader or one of your characters. It's nice because you can play her and then you again immediately use leader ability. Brook, mainly a 2k counter, but you could also play give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters on play, and then he'll sit on the board as a 3k body and just swing. Brook, this is our only removal here in the deck. And I'll talk a little bit more about why he is the only one in here. But this guy in any Garp build is a really, really good card. 3 cost, 4k body, 1k counter, searchable Straw Hat. On play and when attacking, give up to 1 of your opponent's characters, cost -1 for this turn. Then KO up to 1 of your opponent's 0 cost characters. Pairs really well later in the game when you have your Luffy on board and your Nami's on board, where you can use the rested Dawn, minus cost, and then play your Brook to pop something. For defense, we got Gumguard Red Hawk is also a removal, but it only targets your 4k bodies on the opponent's side. So we can really catch them off guard, because who plays OPO1 2 cost counters nowadays? Who leaves 2 Dawn up just to bluff this card? We do in this build. Then we got 2 Radical Beams just to help protect our life. And going back to the Brook, we only have these 4 removal cards searchable by Nami, but mainly just to get the blockers out of the way. That is it. Fill the board, attack life, swing 5/5/5, and then use this card to get rid of any pests that are on the board. Like if you're in green and they're playing film Nami, you want to kind of get that card off the field. Downside to this deck, they drop a 8 cost body, and you don't have a Brook on board. Oh well. But again, this is a very aggressive deck. Drop bodies, KO things when you can or when you need to. Be very selective on KOing stuff. And then just be very aggressive into their life and pray that they don't attack your life as hard as they as you do theirs. I feel like this deck loses to aggression. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into some games.
The Yamato,
The yam.
which is nice. You can steal first from him. Oof. Got the blocker, got the 3-cost Brook. And you already got the 3-cost Chopper too. Of course.
It's kind of interesting that they rested the blocker.
I figured they would because they're gonna really want to go after your life.
Yeah.
That's kind of pointless though. Like you would think they'd save that for like a Nami banish combo.
Yeah, you'd think, yeah, or save it till you have another body on the field so you can attack with the chump attacker at it.
Yeah.
But
Or guarantee the counter swing on Brook.
yeah,
But
Weird
it's a pretty
world.
good,
yeah,
pretty
maybe
good
they're
5 turn here.
really, yeah,
We'll be able to drop the chopper.
that's pretty
Boop,
nice.
boop.
You already got 4 characters out. They're
Worst
not getting to your life anytime
yeah.
soon.
Worst case scenario, they'll probably drop the Hody Jones to rest 2 of them. But I mean, she's got to swing into this.
What? You're at 5, so you're gonna be at 7.
Yeah, I chose the counter there because I just want to try and keep as much bodies up as I can. Well, I still have 4 life. There's the Karoo, which would help rest. Give -2 to this guy immediately.
Yep.
Oh, well, no, because it's only 1 Dawn. That will be
True.
rested after a play. I'll just swing 5. Okay. Sure. Just go 6. Get a 2k out of hand or a life. And I can play him and I don't have to worry about resting him. Can't attack.
Of course.
Swing with the choppers, what up? Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I mean, if you do think he has the Hody, why not?
Yeah.
He took it.
Because then if he plays the Hody, at most he can remove 2 bodies. And I'll still be able to swing with one of these guys. This guy's gone, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Okay.
What is he gonna play for 5? The what's that called?
Drake.
Ray.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Oh shit.
He's playing that 5-cost ace.
I don't mind that actually. Because now he could just swing into his life. Of course, I have 2/2Ks in hand.
He,
Aha.
oh,
That guy got
oh,
cooked.
yeah, you rolled them. Wow.
That's crazy. He didn't
That
even
was
take a
rough.
single life.
Yeah. He just straight aggroed Yamato.
Chopper MVP.
There you go. Yeah, this chopper MVP swung with the chopper.
Yeah,
5K.
dude.
That's pretty
Chopper,
good.
MVP, and Brook.
Yep. Hit him with the guard point. Hit him with the horn point.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
we lose.
we got this. We just need Brook.
Let's
We
go.
need to see all 4 of them.
Let's make him go second. Oh, we got Brooke.
Nice.
Let's go. Let me go first.
I don't know
Keep.
if you guys use Twitter or not, and if you do, I don't know if you like follow One Piece players, but there's like a trending topic right now of how it's so unfair for this card to have 8 versions, or this leader to have 8 versions of the same card with Gordon and Max Rays. And they're like, bro, they do the exact same thing. That's unfair.
For real.
He countered out. Interesting. Usually they want to take life. Oh, that guy's got to go.
And it begins.
And so
Yeah.
it begins. I'll take this. I like life. Oh, yes.
Very nice.
Bye-bye,
Very
Gordon.
nice.
Oh, actually, I can't use him. Just kidding. He's gonna take this swing. I'll probably play the Luffy to -2 here. Yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll play the Brook. Pop up. Deuces.
Got a nice wide board too.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold on.
No,
There's no way, dude.
that might say that he might not have a lot of counter in hand if he's going after the Luffy.
Interesting.
But he didn't even
Two-
have to use Gordon on Luffy.
Wait, yeah, that's true.
What a
Yeah,
golf
why? Wait,
ball.
yeah. Oh, yeah, he messed up there. Misplay in our favor. We take those, all right?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. This
Especially
guy can.
against this guy.
This guy could die to the Red Hawk.
Yeah, Red Hawk's a really strong counter into Bon Clay.
Yeah. So this is an interesting one because I can swing here, try to starve him out, and then I can swing there to pop this. Bro, that'd be so funny. And then I drop another chopper. He's like, wait, what? He's swinging with chopper.
You gotta use him or lose him against this deck.
For
Yeah,
real.
for real.
Whatever. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. I'll go aggressive. Hee hee hee. Bottom deck this guy first.
He was
What?
smart.
Why?
No.
Huh?
He's trying to bait you.
Into using it?
I don't know.
What? Yeah. Give you that. I mean, he probably has Kid Killer in hand anyway. If I have 2 swings, I win.
He's still blocked.
What a good block. I'm so confused. He's gonna Kid Killer it. He has to.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume he would.
Yeah. But bottom
No,
deck
he's
it,
gonna remove it and still Kid Killer.
and then Kid Killer. Oh,
Pain. Run.
let's see.
You need to pop that.
Got Nami. Ooh,
Yeah,
Nami
crush
can get the
Luffy.
Brook. Nami can get the Brook. Can get the Brook.
Nami can get the Brook.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's really good, actually, because I'll have the next turn I'll win.
Yeah,
Next
clear
turn,
block.
you for sure win.
Yeah.
Next turn I win. You die. He has to have. I don't know.
Unless he plays like Kid Killer, like that's his only hope right now.
Back to back. Back to
Because you
back
have
Kid
like
Killers.
4 copies of Red Hawk, so you might even trigger that.
Got a counter. There's only 4 cards in here that have no counter. So another 7. 7 Kid Killer 7. Oh, I need a 2K counter to win. I need a 2K counter.
What's it gonna be?
Kid killer.
Nope.
Oh,
No way. I win?
People.
Bro.
oh, let's go.
Bro. Just for giggles. What is that, 6? Give me a 2K. Let's go, Nami.
Have it.
Nami.
Yeah. He didn't even give you
Nice,
the chance.
GG's. Oh,
nice.
no GG.
Because he was so mad.
All right. So here's my straw hat build here, guys. I've got only Tashigi here is the non-straw hat, but let's go ahead and get into it and see what the favorite crew here is bringing for us today. First, we've got the 3-cost chopper blocker. I actually really like this guy, and I'm thinking of bringing him into the main deck in some way because for 2 Dawn, when he attacks, you can subtract 3,000 power from one of your opponent's characters. Very strong on the counter swing into some of the more threatening opponent characters. Next up, we have 2-cost Sanji. He's mostly just a 2K, but he's also a pretty powerful threat once you activate his ability, which gives him 2 Rested Dawn and then plus 2K power. He's pretty good to combo Rested Dawn leader effect into some removal. Next up, we have Nami, Searcher, self-explanatory. Gotta find all my straw hats in here. Next, we have 2-cost Luffy. Kind of the same thing as Sanji, just using him to get that Rested Dawn and enable some removal. It also helps that he can power himself up for free to swing. We've got 4 copies of Zoro just to get some rush in there. I like to drop him after I have one of these guys, Sanji or Luffy, on board because he'll just provide them with that Rested Dawn they need. We've got 3 chopper blockers. He's just, a straw hat blocker, 1 cost. Pretty nice. Not much to say about him. I decided to use a vanilla in this build, just because I like his stat line, 6K, and I didn't really have anything to play on the 4 curve, so I figured he would be a good option. I was thinking about using the Brook that allows you to reduce cost, allows you to reduce power to 2 of your opponent's characters, but I just feel like he doesn't really survive that long. However, I am using the 2-cost Brook, 2K counter, give myself 2 Rested Dawn. Again, just some more synergy with the leader ability. We of course have 3-cost Brook. This guy is just a staple in any Garp build, I think. But especially here in the Straw Hat build, he can KO on play, he can KO when attacking. We've got Tashigi in here. She's an extra 2K. And similar to Zoro, I like to drop her, use her effect, and then combo her to enable Rested Dawn on one of these guys to further reduce some costs. We've got 1 copy of Red Hawk in here. I just use this in here because I at least want to get the trigger off, or at least have an opportunity to get it off. So 1 was fine to me. 3 Rad Beam, just 3 Rad Beam. I like this card here a lot. 2 costs, Gum Gum King Kong Gun. Give up to one of your leader characters 3,000 power, but if they have an opponent or if they have a character with 7,000 power or more, that 3,000 becomes 4,000. So I can use him to power up, some of these weaker characters by 3 to 4K, which a lot of times will just catch an opponent off guard. I also think the trigger is pretty powerful. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 5,000 power or less. We've got 2 copies of Guard Point. I like this card. It's nice to be able to protect your life in the early game without having to tank to enable Rad Beam. 3 copies of Gum Gum Jet Pistol. KO one opponent with 6,000 power or less. Because we're not really using much of our usual like navy or black removal, I gotta find a way to get it some other way. And I think this is one of the best ways to do so in the Straw Hat package. The trigger, of course, is very nice. I've got one copy of Diable Jam. You never know when you might be facing a wall of blockers and just need somebody to get over it. And I'm not running the 5-cost Rush Luffy. I'm running one copy of Gum Gum Bell. Take one of my life and give one of my opponent characters -7 for this turn. This comes in handy sometimes late game. It has been clutch before, but most times I don't really need it. But better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into some matches. All right, we've got Bootsy, who's playing Katakuri. They chose to go second, which leaves me going first. I think this hand's decent, so I'll go ahead and keep it.
Yeah, this is going to be a good matchup. Passed.
All right, we got the Brook. So I'll swing 5 at face, see what he does. He takes, drop Zoro. He takes
Thought he was going to drop Cracker and then swing 5.
7 into Zoro. He can have that. He drops Barrow, a searcher. So here I'm just gonna do a Luffy and Brook combo. That'll give me 2 bodies on board while removing this guy.
Pretty nice.
He draws a 2K. Oh, 2 to leader. I hope he didn't think I was planning on countering that, but alright. He dropped Kiku Nojo. So I'm at 7 this turn. Definitely dropping Zoro to enable this guy. So let's do that first. So boom boom. He pulled some kind of trigger. It's Sanji. That's not that big a deal. Alright. Yeah, on second thought, I'll not keep this up because even if he uses leader ability, I don't know. I would rather have Tashigi on board because like he might drop Katakuri or something here or 7-cost Big Mom, which is exactly what he just drew. But will he use it? That's the question. But he probably knows I can save one of them, so he's probably like, who's worth more to kill? Oh,
Yeah,
oh, did
no,
not see this coming.
yeah, he's not
He,
even chancing it.
yeah, 9 into who?
Yeah,
I guess in a meta where so many people are using 0-cost events, it really is hard to like, not do something like this.
yeah,
But yeah, you got that. Okay. I guess I just really go hard into his life this turn. It's really all I can do. Yeah. Play this guy, to enable this guy. I'm gonna play Brook, just have another body on board.
for next turn.
Yeah, get that here. Make him think I'm gonna like Lucci or something. I think I like that better. Yeah, I want to see if he'll block, like pretend I have Lucci. All right, let's continue the sixes.
He might be out of 2Ks. Nope.
Yellow out of 2Ks? Never. Crazy.
2Ks and triggers.
I wonder if that life was like a Beige or something, which is why he was protecting it. Alright, so he's within 10 mom range. I mean, he is kinda safe to drop her here. Kinda. I'll just go ahead and use this. Kill her. Protect Z-Man, and I'm out of cards. But hey, at least he dropped his blocker. So I can do 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, and then leave 2 up for these. Well, let's see what happens. That was his last one of those. But good to know that he had to use a 2K to defend the 5 swing. Jesus.
Jeez. What could
And I'm
this
assuming
trigger
he has
be?
another. Oh,
Oh,
whoa. So yeah, let's get this guy out of here.
It's like, can I go for a game? Is he bluffing?
He's gonna go for game. Aw, come on, that's cheating.
He looked at your life. That's funny. Left it at the top. It
Aw,
didn't
that means
matter.
it's probably a brick or something.
lovely.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's
Oh, it
still
looks
Okay,
good.
good.
okay, okay. We're up. We're up.
But what is he gonna play? A blocker?
Aw,
Whoa.
obviously I can't defend this. Alright, 6 onto her, 12. I can defend that. So let's bait him into all inning here. Until just like boss the wall.
What if he has a Mario?
No,
Well. Alright,
he
so
goes to
well hold on
15.
though. Cause this
Hang on, I think you
No,
still
no, he
got it.
goes to
come on.
13. Yeah, he
You
Yeah.
only
got
went
it.
up
You
plus
got it.
1K. Yeah,
You got it.
3, 12. Yeah, 2K.
Boom,
With one to
baby.
spare.
Let's go. Why did I say that?
Shit.
We called it too.
That's awesome. Hey, we take those. We take those. Yeah, let's get this guy out of here.
Counter.
Yo, there was
Something that saves him.
Bruh.
it's gonna be the what is that? The boat.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the Noah's Ark. Dude, that card was still
A
insane. It
yellow
came out
boat.
of nowhere. It was like you're bored, gone.
Alright,
That
alright.
was
That was an
hilarious.
awesome one.
Oh my
Noah's
goodness.
Ark.
I'll go second here. Or no,
Nice.
forget the guy. I'm gonna go first. I don't really have any use for this, so I'll mulligan.
Nice. Double searcher, Zoro, 2Ks.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab
Option.
I'm gonna grab Zoro here, and just so when I play this one next turn, he thinks that's the only one I have.
Oh, nothing to play, huh?
Doesn't
Well, if
even
he
have
had a
port.
searcher,
Yeah. Yeah, if he had Bueno Vista. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause she's gonna get bottom decked anyway, so might as well get something out of her
Swing with
Everybody's
it.
everybody's swinging.
by any means necessary.
Yeah, that's the straw hat way.
uh,
Yes, sir. You can have that.
See, now it saves you a life, so his kid and killers are 1 turn slower, kind of.
mhm.
1 life slower.
All right, so
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna drop
you
Zoro
can
this
save
turn,
the yeah.
but I'm gonna drop a Nami here. See what I get. I'll take
Ooh.
a jet pistol.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
drops a kid blocker, it's bye bye.
Yeah. All the problem cards are gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah, see, because you
We'll take
saw
those. We'll
the
take those.
pistol.
Yeah, he's seen that
Yeah.
you added the pistol. He was like,
Mhm.
well, this guy's gonna be gone.
Yep. So blockers free. Don't need to worry about removing them. Oh
Ouch.
no, it's only
Nah,
6 cards
no
in hand.
ouch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's 7, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that card gets me.
Oh.
Oh, easy peasy, buddy.
Yeah, we'll get rid of this guy.
Nice. Bye bye.
Oh, totally forgot about that card.
All right.
Just sitting over there.
So
Yeah, I
4-3.
forgot she existed.
So we got 5 here. Five here.
Ooh, this is nasty.
5 here.
I was about to say he has to counter out of it.
Oh, that's
His
funny.
horrible board is gone. Yeah.
Oh, he's just telegraphing what he's
Oh,
doing,
hey,
huh?
all right. You got that, buddy.
Like
Wow.
I'm sick of these guys.
Oh, there's the Sachi Penguin.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so
Oh, the drawing life effect? You can do that immediately if you just
Yeah,
wanted
you
to
but
know what?
draw.
I have a pretty large lead on this guy, so I think I'm just gonna turn the pressure up on him
what? Just
and
go life.
and yeah, try to close this out before my hand size really screws me over. All right, we'll just get this guy out of here.
Well, I mean that's not a bad thing. You get cards in hand for next turn.
Why is he at such a high down?
So he's forced to play this pretty early.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's anticipating that like I'm gonna take 2 life and swing him last. So let's not do that. Well, I'll definitely take this one. Yeah. Oh, no way. They're
What
both
does it
sick.
do?
It would have killed them if I took it on the first one. KO
Uh,
5,000 power or less. That's
Dang.
so lame. All right, 2. I just need 2 Dawn. Yeah. Well, I'll leave 3 just in case I get an event from Trigger or from Life. All right, buddy. One of us is
all right.
dying this turn.
Holy moly.
This guy's probably thinking no. He's like, if he has no blockers, he's like, he better
Yeah.
have a whole bunch of kid and killers.
He has to
Yeah.
play something first, though, to do this or to remove him. Unless he's just a
Yeah.
savage and just straight up does it.
Yeah, if he just has to. But normally they would hard play something. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Now use their effect, remove that, and then play another kid and killer. Sachi, Adidon. 7, 7,
Wait,
7.
so is he not playing a blocker or like? This trigger's not even gonna do anything. I don't have any 2 or less black cards, so whatever.
If you
Hey,
use
I
that event,
actually might die right now. If this
Yeah,
card
yeah,
that I draw is not a 2K, I lose. Yep.
oof,
he hasn't used his ability yet either, huh?
he used it
Oh,
on
I thought he
Chopper.
did to bring this guy out.
Oh, he
Yeah.
did.
Oh.
Oh, you win. He thought you had 2
Well,
rad
listen,
beams.
guys. This is the power of psychology. The power of
Bro.
He instant
psychology in
quit
card
after
games.
seeing one rad beam.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The
Wow.
power of psychology, guys. I didn't have it, but he swore I did. So
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you
This
got it,
dude
bro.
was so mad that
that's crazy.
just come on. All right, who's getting it? Let's go. You. All right, Rob Lucci.
Oh, easy.
Easy. Easy. He's gonna be nice though. No stage. So these guys are just sitting bricks. Mulligan.
Oh, there's that Luffy.
All right. Which one? The red one or Nightmare?
The nightmare one.
Now let's see if I can get him to put in some work.
Man, that Annie's lobby, man. That's so good.
I know, it's nice. Black event. If you have 30 cards in your trash, gain a life.
Bro.
Man, I thought about it, but it's never happening.
Yeah, it's so many cards.
Unless you're like running like Dressrosa mix, there's no way to do that with pure straw hat.
Wait. I think I have
I knew
that
he
card
was
in my
gonna brook
pocket.
me. Dang it.
Yeah, there's no there's no trigger.
You just really pulled that card out your pocket?
Yeah, I got it from locals.
Okay.
People were opening packs and
Uh,
they didn't want it.
so 2, 3, right off the rip, just with stage and brook. So if I play the 5 cost, he has to find another -2 to pop my Luffy. Or I can just pop his brook right now.
You
Yeah,
tell me
probably.
you don't just have random cards in your pocket?
No, not that
Kind
often.
of a One
I,
Piece
I
player.
do got them all next to me though. In my duffel bag and 5 other containers. It's mostly Yu-Gi-Oh though.
uh, it's still a thing.
Yeah, for now.
Such a cool card.
Oh, he's gonna pop it. You have another brook? No, he is counter out
Oh,
of that.
the Kaku. There you go, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
definitely had something else intended.
yeah. It was definitely Kaku. I mean, because if he had Rob Lucci in hand, he would have just played that. Let's see what you got, buddy.
Show me your moves.
Show me the 2K.
There it is.
Show me the 2K. Nope. And then I'll play the Usopp and the Choppy.
Top squad.
So now you have to pop Brook.
He's probably thinking, oh, he has
Oh,
to.
he's
Gecko.
got Rob Lucci.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got Rob Lucci. Oh, or Gecko, Rob Lucci. Yeah. Helmeppo. Oh, not bad. Hmm.
Hmm. He didn't have to Helmeppo. That was all he had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't need to take the life. I would have drew into a E-show. Come on. Kill that. What'd I get? 2K and Tempest Kick
Yeah.
earlier in the game. Oh, come on. Sanji, you're killing me, man.
It's rough.
No. Yeah, you're gonna pop it. Yeah. No. Oh,
Oh,
bye. I know, dude. Stussy is a problem.
starting to see why this deck is seeing so much success in the East.
Yeah, like this deck's gonna be brutal. Let's see. No, I'm gonna get the double E show off. Please. Thank you.
And
Just let me get
CP,
this one.
Baby.
the
Boom.
CP searcher Spandam can search her, right?
Yeah.
That's
She's
crazy.
CP0. Yeah,
Dang.
he just looks for CP.
So that Sanji card kind of relies on the stage.
The stage. I've also tried the one cost event where you give one of your characters +3, but the Hody Jones.
Oh man.
I don't even think I haven't. I think I've only played against this guy like once. So see how this guy goes. Come on.
Oof.
All
Well,
right.
that's
All right.
good.
All right. All right.
It's really good.
Stage. Yeah.
You didn't get the stage, but you're 5 card closer to it now.
Yeah.
Might top deck it on the next draw.
Nah. All 4 of them are in my life.
True.
All right. See you, Cammy.
I play that 4 or 3 cost that. Oh, okay.
No, he does not have a 4-drop. Apparently,
Let your go.
he's scared of the brook.
He might. Oh well, he doesn't have a body to swing at. It's
All right. If I had a trash, wait, no, he doesn't need a trash. Swing. Quick down. Swing.
oh. There
All
you
right,
go.
maybe look. See, look. All this deck was missing was 6 cost brook.
Yep.
It's another removal.
He really should be a straw hat. I can't believe they did that to him.
Like, what is a room bar pirate? And then what was the point in calling him a former room bar pirate?
You can have it.
Yeah, 4 Dawn onto Kami's pretty desperate.
He's just trying to
But
get stuff out of your hand.
that 2-drop is super powerful though.
And look, there you go. Now you got a 6 cost on board.
Yep. Sanji is live.
Yeah. Maybe he has a holding next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay double blocker. He's gonna have to
Yeah.
rest him if he
Mm-hmm.
does.
It only gives him 1 swing anyway.
Yeah, if he uses his leader effect.
Yeah. There you go. You got a wide board. He has only 3 cards in hand.
Oh shoot, this
Oh,
guy.
Keeping those blockers.
yeah.
Tell you that much.
Oh,
He's
577.
definitely taking the first 5.
Thinking. Thinking.
As you're swinging at his face.
Yeah.
Why are people so impatient in this game though? Like, what's the rush?
Yeah. It's like, calm down. Seven.
Oh my
No.
goodness. Oh.
That's insane. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Bro.
Oh my god. That just passed, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't believe that has a trigger on. Just put this card into play.
That's like
Rest
run
all
4
of
of
your
those.
opponents. Oh, for real.
And you could play it for free.
Wow.
Dude.
Bro. I want to see his hand.
No way. Noah's Ark.
That was disgusting.
Dang, Hody might be a threat.
Nah.
OP07 Hody. You heard
Let
it here.
let somebody hit that in a major tournament.
This dude's like, bust out all your radical beams. Nah.
Jeez.
What's up, guys? It's Epic again. Just my thoughts on the deck list I had. It needs to be tweaked a little bit. I would probably remove the stage events and the 2-cost event for like a little 6-cost package with Sanji and 6-cost Brook, the Rush Sanji. Maybe Nico Robin or something. So you would have a character on board for Sanji to go off. As far as like a more pure Straw Hat build, I don't think it's very competitive at the moment. It needs to be mixed with Navy, in my opinion, to make it run a little bit better and fill out its problem areas. But overall, I'd probably rate the deck on a scale to 1 to 5, like a 2.5 at best. Yeah, 2.5 in my opinion. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Garp Agenda.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Ghost Beard, and we just finished doing the Straw Hat Challenge for Garp, and these are my final thoughts on it. I think that the Straw Hat package does have, some very useful utility for Garp, namely cards that utilize, Rested Dawn. So like the Sanji, the 2-cost Sanji, and the 2-cost Luffy. I was able to get some pretty nice combos out with them, as well as the 2-cost Brook. Of course, you'll always have some of the best offensive options with just, a whole pool of rush cards. Zoro, I feel like he performed pretty well. Of course, 3-cost Brook, he's in the main deck already, so we all know how good he is. Some cards that surprised me were 3-cost Chopper. I think that card has a place, maybe as a 2 of in the main deck. So I'll test that a little bit. And of course the Straw Hat defensive events like guard point. Just this challenge made me appreciate that a lot more, as well as Radical Beam. Because just even if you don't have it, your opponent knowing that you have it in your deck could just be a very powerful psychological tool to take advantage of. I also really liked the 2-cost King Kong gun event that boosts 3K and possibly 4K if they have a 7,000 body. So I think that the Straw Hat package does, individually have, pieces that can synergize well with Garp, but the archetype as a whole, like only using Straw Hat, it's just not cutting it, guys. Um, it just needs that Navy package or some other means to consistently reduce cost, which it just doesn't really have. Thanks to the Rested Dawn, if you're able to reduce cost on something, they can kind of help get you there further. But on their own, they're not going to be able to bring an 8 cost, a 9 cost, a 10 cost down to a 7. So all in all, I think at best case scenario, yeah, probably like a 3, um, a 3 star.
Yeah, so talking about the Straw Hat archetype, how well it synergizes with Garp, and I like to use the criteria. So three areas that I'll look at is removal, aggression, and control. For removal, I think the pros, Brook, kind of the main removal here. We also have the Gum Gum pistol here, and we're looking at just EBO1 and before, not OPO7 yet. But they're searchable with your Nami. Nice thing about Nami is she looks at 5 cards, not like Brand New who just looks at 3. Searchable event there. And then you can also utilize the Rested Dawn to use with the Garp Leader effect to help minus cost of the characters. So playing Luffy on the field and then using his ability automatically gives you a -2 just for playing a body, and then also using the Rested Dawn that you just use to play him. And if he sticks to the board, you play something else and use Luffy's ability, then that's another -2. So that's pros for the removal. But the cons is that it's really hard to hit anything above 8 cost unless you play this 2 cost event here that minuses a life to give a character -7 cost, which may not be terrible, but late game you might not even be able to safely take life, play removal, and survive the following turn. Unless you're removing a blocker like a cost kid and swinging for game. And then going over to aggression, pros for that, with red you have your rush, which I didn't put in this build, but we do have a lot of rush cards that we can use. Black also has rush, but this Brook is the Rumbar Pirate. It's not searchable. And then your CP is not searchable either, but at least we have the Zoro searchable, this Luffy, the Sanji, little Sanji, and mid Luffy there. Also Kid Killer, really good rush card, not searchable with just straw hats, and it's not a straw hat, but we have the rush to apply pressure. You can also flood the board really easily with the low cost bodies, like we did with the Tony Chopper and the crew and the chopper blockers. I'm just swinging with chopper blockers too. And then just a lot of small attacks to life, to the board. And then also, having these nice defensive cards also allows us to be aggressive. So the defensive cards here protect our characters on board or protects our life so that we can swing the next turn. And this, 2 cost counter is also can KO a character that's 4,000 power or less, which could help out. Because no one really expects anyone to play OPO1 event cards anymore. Trigger's not terrible too, especially if they're trying to go for a game and all you need is that next turn to survive. But for aggression, the cons I'd say is they're tiny bodies, they're very difficult to protect, and they're just small swings, so they're really easy to get countered out of with 1K or 2K. And then looking at controlling the board, controlling the tempo of the game. I like to throw the Searcher in there because it just adds a little consistency to help out. She helps look at 5 cards instead of the Brand New that only looks at 3. But she can definitely get any of these cards that you need. And then lots of swings to rested bodies by flooding the board. You can either remove the bodies or force the opponent to counter out, reducing the cards in hand. So really good controlling the tempo, controlling the board there. But the cons is that you can run out of gas pretty quick. These more bodies you play on board, and they're all low cost and low power, so they're really easily removed. They kind of leave you with less cards in hand and no bodies on board if you can't protect them. So final statements: pure straw hat build archetype with the Garp leader. I'd say 3 out of 5. Mostly because the aggression is there, and the removal can be there. You just need to just removing the small bodies. You gotta be really picky on what cards you remove, so you can be aggressive. But if you had a mixed straw hat with another archetype that can reduce costs like Navy, I'd probably bump it up to 4 out of 5, to be fair. But yeah, let us know what you think about our builds, the games, in the comments below. Like, subscribe. Appreciate your time.